Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. We've given you the greatest, the most abundant good.
Why is God so drastic? Why is he gotta be like that? Oh my God. Christians are so loving and so nice. Why do we have to have such a ew? Listen, teenager, whether you like it or not, the storm is coming. Whether you like it or not, reality won't change. Nowadays we think of religion as, well, I'm not comfortable with that, that's why I don't follow it. Religion is not an outfit you just tried. Religion is not a video game. It's not a movie. It's not a product that is there to serve you. It's not a shopping activity. Our deen is the truth. And truth hurts, whether you like it or not. Many of us have now started thinking about religion as just one thing that serves us. We don't serve Allah, Allah should serve us. Why should I pray? Why should I go to Hajj? Why am I supposed to fast? What do I get out of it? I made all this dua, I still failed my test. I'm not going to make dua. Now you're not making dua and you're going to fail your test. At least you were doing something right. People want the religion to serve them. What is Islam doing for me? Allah does not speak from a position of serving you. You're called abd. You're the slave. You don't go to the master and say, so what are you doing for me today? What he does, we know. The question is, what do you do and what do I do? But the bigger question is, when Allah describes this horrifying description, who would deserve such a thing? How could anybody deserve this? It's a fair question. I mean, we're only going to be on this earth 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years. And ahqab on top of ahqab of this kind of torture. What crime could they have possibly committed that they deserve this? Allah says, jaza'an. Jaza'an. You know what jaza' means? It means earned income. By using the word jaza', Allah is saying that this is actually earned, deserved. He said, jaza'an wifaqan. Wifaqan means this is a compensation that is the very definition of appropriate payment. If you ever think of appropriate payment, this is it. Why? What is the crime? إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا لَا يَرْجُونَ حِسَابًا. First part of the crime. إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا لَا يَرْجُونَ حِسَابًا. These people were never ever expecting or hopeful of any kind of audit. They had no sense of accountability. These people lived a life of no accountability. I don't care. Not just I don't care about hell or I don't care about judgment day. His mother said, calm down, son. And he said, I don't care. His brother was in the hospital. He said, I don't care. Her mom was begging, don't go to that party. I don't care, mom. Stop it. You don't own me. No sense of accountability. To those who did good to you. To those who you owe. To those who you're responsible for. You didn't care about earning the right way, doing right by people, keeping your word, keeping your promises, doing right by your family, taking care of those who you're responsible for. You just didn't care. You didn't care. You didn't care what you ate. You didn't care what you did. You didn't care who you were with. You didn't care. La yarjun. There's no sense of accountability. That's the first crime. You stop caring. You're not hopeful for anything better. This is all I get. This is this. You only live once. That's the YOLO lifestyle. This should be a contemporary translation of this ayah. Innahum YOLO. Kanu la yarjuna hisaba. These people were just, who's going to check on me? Who's going to put me in my place? These were the kind of people, anybody tries to advise them, they flip out. They lose it. They lose it. They become livid. You? Oh, you're going to tell me. They don't have, and if anybody tries to softly advise them, yeah man, no, I don't want, let's not worry about that. Their hopes were elsewhere. Their aspirations were elsewhere. But that's not even the crime. The crime is what comes as a result. وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا كِذَّابًا. They declared our miraculous revelations. They declared all of our signs nothing but a lie. They didn't just deny them, they called it all a lie. They mocked religion, they mocked the revelations, they mocked the signs Allah gave them. They didn't even look at the signs Allah gave them in their life. Ayat is a grand word, it's not just referring to revelations, though primarily it is. They denied the word of Allah, they made fun of it. They didn't care for it, but on top of that, there are signs in your life There are things happen, Allah puts signs in your life to put you in your place and say, listen, take a step back. You need to humble yourself. You'll be driving on the road, there's a car accident right in front of you. It happened right in front of you. And you were thinking about changing lanes just a second ago. That was a sign from Allah. You call that a lie too. And you still didn't make a U-turn and go back home instead of going to the party. That's كَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا كِذَّابًا.